7 common concerns with roof installations. One of the main reasons for compiling the items included in this guidance video document product is to inform homeowners, contractors, and roofing material suppliers about the results of actual field investigations and litigation cases involving roof installations. Statistics from over 10,000 roof inspections spanning 30 years have been included in this material. This guidance only includes those items pertaining to steep-sloped residential roofs where composition shingles were installed. The installation instructions for shingled roofs, complete with flashing details, is typically printed on each bundle of shingles. And by the way, there can be 3 bundles of shingles for each 100 square foot of roof surface area. This translates into many sets of instructions for even a simple roof installation. Item number 1, lack of proper shingle overhang. Roof water from rain and melting snow are influenced by 3 primary factors: gravity, capillary action, and wind. The expectation of any roof installation is to resist all 3 of these forces in order to keep house framing and interior components dry for at least 20 years. Then why is it I receive at least 1 call every month from homeowners who have never experienced roof leakage until their new roof was installed? The lack of proper shingle overhang is an installation feature that I see incorrectly installed in 4 out of 5 homes. Shingles should project out beyond the drip edge along the eaves of the roof and the edges to help water droplets break free of the shingles, assisting gravity and preventing water from riding back up under the shingles due to capillary action. This overhang also prevents wind from driving rain up under the shingles along the edges. Number 2, lack of ventilation. Ventilation is necessary with all roofing material installations, but is especially important with composition roof shingles, which is the most commonly installed roofing material. The importance of ventilation in southern climates is to reduce heat in the attic area and under the shingles. Northern climate installations need to reduce summer heat, but also need to remove escaping interior moisture vapor from under the roof surface before it can condense, causing mold and rot. Rule of thumb: 1 square foot of free vent space for every 100 square feet of floor space for all installations lacking a vapor barrier in the insulation, and 1 square foot of free vent space for 300 square feet of floor space for those homes that do have a vapor barrier. The vapor barrier in the insulation reduces the amount of water vapor entering up under the roof decking, so less ventilation is needed. By the way, 50% of roof installations lack the needed ventilation. 3, improper ventilation. Now, improper ventilation is different than a lack of ventilation. Over the past 20 years, ridge venting has become increasingly more popular. Ridge vents need to be coupled with properly installed soffit venting that will allow air into the underside of the roof decking to provide air flow out through the ridge vents. Soffit venting involves carpentry, exterior finishing, and insulation knowledge and expertise to size and install properly. Skills and experience just a roofer, may not have. Soffit ridge venting work together and must be installed as a balanced system in order to have a valid manufacturer warranty on the shingle material. 90% of roof installations have improper venting. May be good for the roofing industry, but bad news for homeowners that experience premature roof shingle failure. Number 4, lack of flashing. Upon entering the home inspection industry in 1987, it was apparent then, and continues to be today, that flashing is a lost art. Flashing details, as previously stated, are also included on every bundle of shingles, but most of the time go unnoticed, unread, and largely ignored. Why? Maybe just a guy thing, since men typically install roofs and are not likely to read instructions. I routinely hear this explanation from contractors. This is the way we always do it. This is the way I was taught. Proper flashing is needed in several areas, even on simple roof installations. Tar and caulking are not considered flashing substitutes, but routinely are used in place of flashing. A bucket of tar and tubes of caulking are less expensive than properly formed sheet metal installed by a knowledgeable and experienced worker. No wonder new roof installations leak. Number 5, improper flashing details. If flashing was installed but not properly installed, the roof will still leak. It may not be immediate, but it is inevitable and will occur prior to the end of the shingle life. Diagrams and descriptions of flashing details are also included on every bundle of shingles, but again, not the type of graphics men like to look at. Sadly, even big home improvement retailers, Lowe's and Home Depot, have had issues with improperly installed roofs, and the single biggest problem area has been improperly installed flashing. Other contributing factors are time and money. It takes longer and costs more to install flashing properly. Unfortunately, many construction and home improvement projects are awarded to the contractor who can do the job faster, start the quickest, and for less money than the other bidders. 6. Exposed fasteners. Water will enter around any fastener that is not sealed. The water will simply follow the shank of a nail through the shingles and tar paper and into the underlayment. All exposed fasteners must be properly sealed. It's not a question of whether or not the fastener will leak, it's just a matter of time. It's very difficult, sometimes impossible, to avoid exposed mechanical fasteners at flashings and ridge vent areas. It only takes a couple of minutes once the job is done to seal these areas. Polyurethane type sealants are recommended over asphalt tar or silicone caulking products. Touch-up of any fastener sealant should be expected every few years as part of routine roof maintenance. 7. Invalid warranty. Once a roofing project is complete, there should be a valid manufacturer warranty. This anticipation should be made a requirement boldly noted in any roofing project contract. Contractors come and go, but the manufacturers of roofing materials have been stable for decades. In order for there to be a valid roof material warranty, the installation details must be met. And those minimum manufacturer installation details are, yes, printed on every bundle of shingles. Improperly installed material equals no warranty. When I started in the home inspection industry in the 1980s, the average number of years a family stayed in a house in America was 10. 30 years later, that number's now down to less than 5 years. What this translates into and what it means is less likely to be a warranty claim now than ever before, and typically shingle warranties may not be transferable to a new owner. This information contained in these videos and document products may not be applicable for all individuals in all cases. Contact us directly if you would like additional or more complete review of your specific situation. Please be advised that the guidance and counsel of an attorney, consultant, specialist, or other real estate professional should be considered given the unique circumstances and situations that can exist. Check out homehealthsafety.org for additional guidance videos and documents. This is Rick Bates, your servant to solutions for homehealthsafety.org, the place on the web to get the clearest, most concise structural, mechanical, and environmental information, period. Thank you for your interest in these 7 points in 7 minutes. We hope you found it helpful.